Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Shenanigans. Nothing silly happening here. So, Bitchin' Party is underway. We have got ourselves an interesting layout on the inside. We've got a hole that's about to be cut between the rooms upstairs and the party downstairs. We've got a bartender who's going to have some bitchin' boots to wear. We are going to go talk to the fire marshal.
Also, talk to the tinker first to cut the hole.
Sure. You head off to Cog Wrench Hammer Bench.
Yeah.
To cut a hole in a roof. But
it has to be a concealed hole.
Right.
Is Cog Wrench disposable, though?
No, but you're not going to be able to assassin. I'm not going to hire an assassin.
Cog Wrench is disposable.
All right. You head over to Cog Wrench Hammer Bench's place. There's the little gnome standing before you. Hello!
Hey, we need a secret trapdoor built for a party at Shenanigans for a magician. He needs to be able to enter and exit it without anyone on the stage noticing. He's got clouds and stuff, but we need the trapdoor to be hidden.
Oh, well, be mellow and keep your face from being envious and yellow. I can cut this trapdoor for you. The only question is the payment comes from who?
I've got money from Desmond right here in this chest. How much is it going to cost?
A hole in a roof?
Trapdoor, not just a hole.
Oh, trapdoor. So we need hinges and winges.
Yeah, and it can't be seen by the audience. It has to be hidden.
I will need 1 month of time. And I will need 60 gold for the rhyme.
All right. How much for it to be done tonight?
$100 gold pieces to do it tonight. And I'll have to go tell all my clients that their projects will wait, but that's going to be all right.
All right, here, have 100.
He takes the 100 gold and grabs a saw and a weird, looks like a screwdriver, but it's got like this big hulking like gear thing on the back with things that turn. There's various different little bits inside of it, so you could like turn it and like pop out this other bit, and it's like a multi-tool screw with gears.
It has to be above the stage because the magician's going to be on the stage. So
what would you do? Build it below? That's only a fool would do that. There's nothing to show when you build it from below.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're the professional. Sorry, I've got no idea about this city stuff. I'm just a druid.
All right. Well, he'll bring you back to the tavern. It's still dark and stormy outside. Lightning flashes every now and then. You can bring him back, and he kind of just walks on in, looks at the stage, looks at the ceiling, does some measurements, brings over some stools and starts stacking things up. Desmond careens over, looks at him, and brings the three of you over towards him. Once the three of you are around, goes, why is there a gnome cutting a hole in my ceiling?
You just said it was okay. You just said it was okay to cut a hole in the ceiling.
Yeah, but a gnome? Hold on now, this is gonna get dangerous. People might get hurt.
It's a hole. I mean, what can he do?
Is that a rhetorical question?
No, I don't know.
He could add flamethrowers to it. It could burn people as they go in and out. Or, I don't know. It'll probably...
Like, you're being a little racist.
All right, I've got to go talk to the fire marshal. Talk to you later, Desmond. Bye.
He waves at you and goes, you know what? You might be right. That might be a little bit racist. He's probably not going to put flamethrowers in it. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll try and tone it down. I was born in a different era, All I know is that gnomes, all their inventions backfire and hurt the people that they are trying to serve. So I'm sure you're right. It'll be fine. But if it's not, remember who's the one who stopped it from being safe.
I don't really know.
Everything will be fine.
Okay.
I'll go over to Cog Wrench as he's scoping everything out, and I say, "Can you make the flame throwers shoot purple flame?"
No one said anything about flamethrowers. My God, I'll need a whole new set of rowers. And some blowers.
I just assumed that you were going to put in flamethrowers.
I will now.
Fireworks dispensers would also be acceptable.
Explosives, bright lights, loud noises, off in all directions.
This is for a stage show.
Fire hazard.
The ultimate stage.
Yeah.
Shenanigans can't be destroyed, so safety is no option. There's no work.
I don't recall it working exactly like that. I think it was more of whoever burned it would lose their hat. And whatever was below it, maybe their head. At least that's what the rules have said. It's not so much that it's indestructible, it's that it resists destruction with dangerous results.
Wasn't there an episode where kobolds ripped up the floorboards and didn't die?
There was also an episode where people did die because they broke a window.
Can't you just make it shoot sparks and fireworks and things then?
Yeah. Sparks and fireworks. Totally. Yeah.
I guess something OSHA approved.
Yeah. I mean, sparks the size of an ogre, right? That's all you need all night.
Sparks the size of an ogre would be perfect.
No one would see it coming. All right, let's flip over to the fire marshal. You head over to the fire marshal station, and there's a help wanted sign hanging in the window.
Oh no, she must have died. Oh, there's an old lady who's the fire marshal.
No, she's dead.
I'm sad.
Fire marshals have a very short life expectancy in this world.
Who do you have to report to become the fire marshal?
Unfortunately, you have to report to this fire marshal, but she's dead now. She put the help wanted sign up before she died, and now she's dead, and now no one knows what to do. What do you do about it?
I go see the sheriff about who should be the fire marshal.
There's a help wanted sign in the sheriff's station too.
Who do you talk to become the sheriff? The mayor?
I guess you could go see the mayor.
I go to see Mayor Sanders.
There's Mayor Sanders. He's sprinkling his secret herbs and spices over some chicken he's grilling inside of his office. He's got a barbecue rig in the office. There's no way a fire marshal would stand for this nonsense. But there's no fire marshal around right now, so he can get away with it. It's definitely against protocol.
Mr. Mayor, can I talk to you for a moment?
Uh-huh.
There's going to be a party at Shenanigans. I'm wondering if you can barbecue food for it.
Do you want me to cater a private party at Shenanigans? You know,
Yes,
I'm the mayor. That would show some amount of favoritism. I think if you want me to do this without, with no scruples about favoritism being applied, then I should be paid very well.
Okay, of course, sir. How much?
Oh, at least 100 gold to cater the party.
Oh, here you go, sir.
Excellent. That way, everyone will know that there will be no favoritism shown towards the bar, because you have properly paid me through official channels.
Yes.
Which means there can be no corruption.
Yeah. Do you need a receipt on that?
Oh, we best not deal with receipts. That leaves a paper trail.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you're right. Paper kills trees.
Yes, trees. That's my concern.
All right. Are you gonna hire a new fire marshal or anything anytime soon?
What happened to the old one?
Oh, she passed away.
Well, I think that's the sheriff's job to do.
Oh, but you're getting hired a new sheriff anytime soon?
Are we out of a sheriff?
Yeah, he retired a few months ago.
Oh, God. I'd find a new sheriff. Do you want the job?
Yeah, sure.
Reach out your hand. Swear to me that you will defend the town no matter what.
I'll defend the town no matter what.
Congratulations, you're the sheriff.
Thank you.
What's your name?
I forget. I'm Fizzy.
Sheriff Fizzy, welcome to Berkshire.
All right, so I have to hire a fire marshal now.
All right.
All right. So how do I find? Oh, I know. I'll make a help wanted sign and put it up on the notice board in Shenanigans. Asking for a fire marshal. The cork board in Shenanigans, below the heroes list.
All right.
Of heroes.
So you have become the sheriff. How are you going to get a fire marshal?
Okay. Is there a key to the sheriff office?
Yes, you get the key to the sheriff's office.
All right. I go in there, and is there insignia or something to mark something official? But because how do you
There's a big
posters?
badge lying on the table for you to take.
Yeah, but I mean, like when you do wanted posters, doesn't there have to be a seal to show it's a real wanted poster?
Yes, there is a seal for the office, which you will find in the drawer.
All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, fire marshal. I got lots of deputies, don't I?
Nope.
Well,
Actually, they all quit. There was no one to run the business and no one to open the door for them, no one to pay them, so they all quit. Town is currently without any sheriff or guards.
Starved to death in the cells.
They just let the prisoners go, unfortunately.
Oh, so some former characters who've been in jail all this time are free.
Everyone's free, yeah. Thankfully, no one was in jail at the time.
Yeah, your old known character's free now. All right. Let's see. What resources do I have? The power of the sheriff, which is not much. Can I make myself the fire marshal?
I mean, no one's gonna stop you, right?
Whether
it's moral or legal, it doesn't matter because no one will get in your way.
I make myself the fire marshal.
Okay, you appoint yourself fire marshal in a private ceremony where only you can see what's going on. You are now both the town sheriff and the town fire marshal.
And the officers are next door to each other, so that's convenient.
What are you gonna do?
All right, I go back to Shenanigans.
Uh-huh.
All right. And I look at the pillow fort.
Yep.
And go, all right. So I'm the fire marshal now, so I can burn it down because I'm in charge of fires. Right?
You gotta, I mean, that's a declaration for you to make, but more importantly, you're gonna have to inform the old man that you're gonna burn down his stuff. I don't know if he's gonna be too happy about that.
Rabbers.
Yes. Yes.
Do you want to replace this with better fabrics or something? Because
These ones work.
They look rubbish. They look derelict.
You look rubbish.
I'm the fire marshal and sheriff. You can't call me rubbish.
Since when?
Since 5 minutes ago.
Bullshit.
Look, I got the badge.
He does. He's got 2 badges. He's got the fire marshal badge and the sheriff badge.
Yeah. On my leather armor.
I'll snatch them from him.
Hey!
Give me an attack roll.
Okay.
Give me an attack roll. No one sees this coming. You're definitely caught by surprise.
I'm surprised. Yeah.
I'm surprised. Are you? We're all surprised.
I'm surprised.
Oh.
No.
You just, instead of grabbing it, you kind of like reach out and stroke his face.
Are you assaulting an officer of the law? I'll throw you in this jail.
Maybe he jabbed his finger on like the pin.
What happened since I left you? We were going to make a bitchin' party together.
I've changed. I've become part of the system. I must enforce the law. I'm become the man. What have I become?
Yeah. Return to your forest ways.
What's happened to me?
Become a dweller again.
I must make everyone subject to law. Make everything square. Make everyone obey the system. What's happened to me? I am no sheriff. I'm no fire marshal. I'm a druid.
You throw the badges? Was that what that was?
Yeah, throw the badges to the ground.
All right, I'll grab the badges when no one's looking.
I've lost my way. I must go. Leave this town. Civilization's corrupted me. Farewell. And I head out into the wilderness.
You just leave? You just walk into the woods in the middle of the storm?
Yeah, I'm a druid. It's what I'll do.
All right.
I'll wave at him. Farewell.
Civilization. It's not worth it.
Welcome to Mr. Neal.
I'll walk up and say, that was unexpected. I approve. Rabbers,
Yeah.
I have a proposal for you that I think you're going to like.
Yeah. What's
All
proposed?
these ratty blankets, I like the concept. What if we redid it with nice blankets? With the understanding that as the party planner, you would be keeping the nice blankets for use in party planning. I mean, they couldn't just throw them all away. Someone would have to keep the nice blankets.
I see where you're getting. Yeah, let's do it.
And I will even help you hang them.
Yeah.
All right. Excellent. Let us go buy some new blankets.
I'll follow him out.
All right, you guys go out into the stormy weather to find some blankets. Meanwhile, our druid has just left the party.
Yeah, but he's gone.
Druid's got a Drew, I guess.
Yeah, because like he got corrupted by this world of people. He shouldn't have come to town.
I guess it just really wasn't in him for this. This mission was too hard for the druid. Okay.
Maybe we should get Fizzy before we get blankets.
Fizzy's gone.
You can. Are you gonna try and catch up with Fizzy before he's forever gone?
Oh, you
or-
went that way.
I imagine there's muddy footprints since it's been raining so much.
Yep. You can follow his footprints and catch up to Fizzy if you need to.
Let's follow him.
All right, we'll follow him. And then when I see him, is he walking or running?
Walking.
All right, when I see him, I'm gonna like stealthily run ahead of him,
Okay.
like through like whatever cover is around,
Sure.
and then I'll throw down a smoke bomb ahead of him.
Oh, they're trying to stop me from leaving.
Fizzy,
Oh, who's there?
it is I, Marcus Mysterio.
You. What do you want?
Marcus, would a true druid buckle the first time he is tested, or is nature all about resilience?
I'm too weak. I
Are you too weak,
a
or
job.
maybe it's that you're too strong?
How do you figure that?
I don't know. It just sounded good.
Yeah, that didn't really fit the circumstances. I buckled when I got offered power, and it corrupted me. I can't go back to civilization. I must go back to the woods. What's to stop me accepting work or labor or being part of the system?
But isn't nature all about being corrupted by power?
No. Nature is not about being corrupted by power.
Does the mighty lion hold himself accountable to the Pride's Internal Affairs Division?
No.
Or does he run rampant,
No,
killing
he just
other creatures at will?
not really. He does nothing and sits around all
Everywhere
day.
the
The
light-
lionesses do all the work.
Yes, totally corrupted by power.
It's just an
The
animal.
lionesses do all the work.
Yeah.
Yeah, lions don't run. They lie and wait. Come on back now.
You don't need me.
Do lions not, with all their power, engage in deceit and deception?
Yes.
They're
What should I
lions.
do?
Lie is right in the name.
Okay. I'll try.
Woodpecker not intimidate trees by poking holes in them until the trees, screaming, bend to the will of the woodpecker.
No, that's not how it works.
Are you sure?
The trees really, really don't react to the woodpecker.
'Cause I don't know. I mean, if someone was drilling holes in you, I kind of feel
Yeah, but
like
they don't have a nervous system. Yeah.
Tell us about the nervous system back in Shenanigans.
What?
Come on now, we're in the rain.
The rain's good.
I'm cold.
Can you really let Desmond have a crummy party?
I don't think you should have a party at all.
Why not?
They're decadent, wasteful. I was tempted by all this. I shouldn't have.
Does not the peacock steal all the best feathers from other birds?
Okay, Rappers,
In their tail?
Rappers is gonna sneak up behind him.
No, peacocks do not steal feathers from other birds.
You're behind him? Wait, maybe.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me make some checks here. It's raining. Let me make a perception check with some penalties for the rain. What is your perception, Fizzy?
Let's see. Perception's 14.
Oh, it's a good check. What's your dex, Rappers?
My dex is...
But you're a rogue, right? Don't you have a move silently chance?
Yep.
Would you make me a move silently at, I don't know, plus 20% because it's
Is that a
raining?
D100?
D100, and you want to roll low. What is your move silently chance?
I don't know.
He didn't fill it in.
Okay. Well, if it's at least 14, which I think it probably starts at least 14,
Yeah, I think
then
so.
you'll succeed. You get plus 20, and all you need to do is move silently. Because the rain will help mask any sound of your movement. Let's just quickly look up rogues here. I think you can do this.
34.
Move silent. Well, you're a human?
Yep.
So it starts at 10%. What's your dex score?
11.
Ooh, actually. Did you put any points into move silently?
Yes.
All right, then you're good. You sneak
better
up
by
behind
this
him
week.
without him noticing. Although
Okay.
I do believe Mysterio can see you, but because he's facing you, but Fizzy can't see or hear you because you're coming up from behind him.
So I'm just gonna knock him out with the hilt of my blade.
I got 1 HP. He just has to land a hit.
Gonna
and
bop
knock me
him.
out. Yeah, just
All right, give me a roll to hit.
You just have to hit. I've got 1 HP.
I
Nah,
missed.
You miss.
Somehow you miss him. I think you slip in the mud, or you go to hit him, and he like leans over to think for a moment, and your hand just whiffs above his head. Give me a perception check there, old man. Not old man, Fizzy, to see if you notice the attack coming and going. No, it's a 2
I
on the
don't
perception
notice.
check. You must have leaned over to like pick something up, and the attack goes right over your head.
I pick a flower off the ground and go, I don't know if I can go back. It's just...
Decadence is just part of nature.
I'm gonna hit him again.
Rob, do you do nothing?
I do nothing. I say, does not the mighty DM play games while his wife visibly walks back and forth carrying laundry baskets and doing
Yeah, give it a hit, Rappers. Oh, you did. You made a second terrible attack roll.
He missed again.
That's terrible. You gotta hit him again, and I think you slip in the mud this time and catch yourself, and he hears you fall and looks back to see you.
He was behind me. How did you do that?
Perhaps it was magic.
Magic.
Well, you seem to need my help. Look, I'm going to help you, but I'll leave after this.
Okay.
You could be in charge of making sure everything in the party is biodegradable.
Taking out the trash. Recycling.
What's recycling?
The process of putting your...
Put a magical blue bin in the back of your house, and the magic power of that bin removes all your feelings of guilt.
So, just what civilization lies to itself with. Okay.
Does not the platypus lie to itself and telling itself that it looks totally normal and it's okay and it's fine to look like that?
Marsupials like the platypus are perfectly natural. They were created by the gods in that image. Do not. Nadinus and Martha worked hard on the platypus, okay? They had a long day, okay? They were working really long hours when they ate the platypus, and you know, it gets to them, right? Like trawleroos, they had to make those too. They were on a tight timetable there. You don't understand the pressure Martha and then Dennis were under, okay? Yeah, mock the
Trollaroo, another of the gods' mistakes. How could it be a Trollaroo and not have a jumping attack?
I know, right? But, I mean, I love Nadina's, but she was under a lot of stress that day, okay, when she made that creature, right? She was in a rush. She was like, all right, everyone, I'm just going to do this in front of stream, and then, yeah, I'll do this, and this. But, yeah, the Trollaroo, here you go. But she's under a lot of pressure.
Yeah, it's difficult to be a goddess and to plan things.
I mean, it seems like if you were going to make a Trollaroo, a cross between a kangaroo and a troll, the first thing you think of when you think of kangaroos is the goddamn jumping.
No, it's pouched. It's the pouch.
That's like the biggest thing.
No, just the jumping. The pouch is second. Only the females have pouches.
And pouch is number 3 on the list.
Yeah.
All right.
Seriously.
Shouldn't the Trollaroo have been specialized in boxing gloves?
I mean, yeah. Well, there is an upcoming mystery show that may have Trollaroos in it again, and they might be retooled.
Hold on, guys. You need to be building a bitching party. How did you get onto Trollaroos from Bitchin' Party? Huh?
Well,
it all ties back in. It all ties back.
I'm the sage of zoology. This is my expertise.
Okay.
I'm a sage of zoology and religion. So, of course, I'm going to know about the gods and the stress they were under when they were creating these creatures.
Absolutely.
Perhaps you could use your knowledge of nature to arrange flowers.
Okay, but yeah, sure.
You can create the natural harmony.
All right, sure.
And as you say
perhaps
this,
you could collect mint sprigs to put in some of the drinks. They'd be decorative.
Ooh.
the storm lessens, the lightning stops. It just becomes a gentle trickle of rain that patters on leaves and rooftops around you. It's quiet.
Even the gods approve of this.
Okay.
Rabbers just lays down on the grass.
You can't just go around saying the gods approve of stuff, okay? You get in trouble with doing that, okay? That's how wars start. You go, oh, no, the gods approve this. No, if the sign says my god approves of this, then you end up with Veracity running a continent.
Okay, Rabbers starts heading back.
All right. Rabbers, you head back.
I'll help.
Let's
You're going to head
get
back.
you some new blankets, Rabbers.
Yeah, let's go get blankets.
All right. You guys all head back. Yeah, Rabbers, you're going to get some new blankets, not some crappy Shenanigans blankets. You're gonna need to go to the tailor's for that. And I do believe we have a tailor shop here. We used to.
Yeah, just not. It's on the map. The haberdashery? That's a hat.
No, that's a hat store. I thought we had a tailor's place.
You had one. They made the costume for El Sombra back in episode 3.
All right. Well, it's probably owned by a new person by now. Life expectancy in this town is quite low. We're gonna add a tailor's shop to the map.
You know, I could just look up Berkshire on the wiki.
All right. Here is our tailor's place. And it is going to be called Timmy's Tailors? Timmy's Tailor. Timmy, yeah.
So he's the former owner of Bessie, who's now a tailor?
True. All the businesses in Berkshire should totally be owned by men, because that's not sexist.
I mean, he's sort of man.
Well, we got a Minnie and a Paula. And otherwise, we've got a Ben, a Sherman,
a Cartman,
a Dan, a Cartman,
the Tinker.
Joey's? Well, Tinker is.
Ogrange.
Yeah,
The
so we got like
jewelry shop
6
run by
men
women.
and 3 women. You're right. We got some gender imbalance here. All right, that's gonna be
The jewelry
Tammy's
shop is run by a female gnome.
Tailors. There we go.
So you got 4.
Tammy's Tailors.
All right.
The
Tammy's tailoring. Tammy's tailoring.
Fashion is a woman sexist much.
Yeah, I know,
roles.
right? I can't believe Neal just does this, right?
Wow. Minnie's haberdashery.
I'm gonna kill you, Rob.
So quick,
Yeah,
we must
but the
go.
and the jewelry
Tammy's
shop's run by a woman too. The female gnome who Cockroach is sort of dating. That we've completely forgotten about over the years.
Perhaps there could be a cupcake shop run by a woman who is single and she's like trying to find her own way and she's struggling, you know, to make her way because she can make the cupcakes, but you know,
then,
she's just not great at business.
But then across the street, a man opens another cupcake shop, and they have to compete with each other until the big festival comes to town, and they both need to make cupcakes for it, and then they find happiness and love together and join their cupcake shops with a skywalk. Goddamn, Rob, you and I should write romantic comedies. Let's change careers rapidly. We can do this.
All right, quickly to Tammy's tailor shop.
All right, to Tammy's.
All right, you guys arrive. The 3 of you all arrive at Tammy's tailor shop. It's getting on late in the day. She's sort of not quite closing, but prepping the store to close as you guys walk in. She gives you a big wave and goes, "Hey, y'all! Welcome to Tammy's Tailoring. What can I do for you?"
Tammy, I hear, and I look around, that you're the official supplier of blankets and banners to the Illuminati.
No, actually, Blankets and Banners is next door. It's run by Bannon. This is Tammy's Tailoring. You can go to Bannon's Blankets and Banners, though.
You're referring us to the totally default male shop next door. We just went over this.
No. That's not what we're doing. I do tailoring, not blankets and banners.
All right, we'll go to Blankets and Banners. Bannon's Blankets and Banners.
Okay, I'll see you over there. And you go out through the front door, she goes through the side door connecting them, and is waiting for you when you get there. Hey, welcome to Bannon's Blankets and Banners. I am Tammy Banner. Nice to meet you. Didn't see that one coming, did you, Rob?
Tammy, it's interesting that you don't know your own last name.
Tammy Bannon.
Huh?
You said Banner.
Bannon. Bannon's Blankets and Banners.
You said Banner like you...
No, Bannon's Blankets and Banners.
Get really angry and turn green or something.
No.
Anyway, Tammy told me, Bannon, that
No,
you're...
I'm Tammy. I'm Tammy Bannon. I'm the same woman you just met. Don't you recognize me? Here, hold on. And she changes her headscarf from the red one back to the blue one that she was wearing at Tammy's. It's a reversible headscarf.
Tammy, where did Bannon go?
Yeah, where'd they go?
Oh, you know, he vanishes sometimes. It's magic.
Did somebody say magic? Did I throw a smoke bomb down?
How many smoke bombs have you got left?
My K-pop.
Oh my. Well, welcome to Banners, Blankets, Banners. What can I get for you?
Taylor told me that you're the official supplier to the Illuminati.
We don't talk about that here. I can neither confirm nor deny that statement.
Can you confirm or deny whether you happen to have a bunch of blankets or at least banners that have big mysterious eyes on them?
This wouldn't be Bannon's Blankets and Banners if we didn't have blankets and banners. Now, do you want the mysterious eye or the evil eye or the third eye? Because we got them all.
It, of course, has to be a Mysterio us eye.
Mysterio eye?
Yes.
Mysterious, yeah.
Yeah, sure, we can get one of them.
Do you have a bunch on hand? Because I see you're about to close.
Well,
Party tonight.
unfortunately, I have the eyes that need to be applied to the blankets, and it's a big eye, so it takes a long time to stitch. If you want them ready by sundown, I'm gonna need 4 more hands to help out. Not individual hands, but 4 more people to help out.
I don't have a sewing proficiency.
Unfortunate. Can you get 4 more tailors or seamstresses in the next?
There's one next door.
There's one next door.
I don't think they're gonna be able to help you. You might need to find some others.
We don't know a lot of tailors.
I don't know anyone in town.
Well,
Just take the eye and the blankets. We'll hang the eye separately.
okay.
This sounds completely impossible. We'll be back shortly.
All right. You guys can head out. What are you gonna do? You're close. God, you're so close, but you're still missing music. You've got potatoes and chicken and sauces. You're gonna have a hole with flames coming out of it.
Isn't Colonel Sanders going to provide like chicken and wings and biscuits?
Oh yeah. Oh totally. Yeah. So you've got food. We just need the improved blankets and banners and some music. You've already got the bartender. You've already got the bar. You've already got the alcohol. You've got food. It's really just entertainment and blankets.
Can we hire Lutz and Liars? I saw a poster for them earlier.
They're all dead. They've
Really?
all died. I think.
No,
Nope, they haven't.
No.
Who hasn't died? Sombra? Is Sombra alive?
Number's
Yeah.
still alive.
Really?
Or Jill's still alive.
Chet Manning is still alive.
Yeah. Chet Manning's still alive, but he was
Yeah,
only
they
the
might all
manager.
be
He
dead.
wasn't a performer.
They might be dead by now. There's no way to tell.
Okay, well, Squirrely's dead. Rylene's dead. Bixby's dead. Slade's dead. But you got Chet's alive. Jill is alive.
Well, what are you going to do now?
As long as you got a two of them, that's the entire Leads and Liars. It's like,
Okay, let's go.
Anybody a musician?
You just shout into the streets?
Yeah.
We'll go to Manning's Mares
Let's find
and
out.
see. Let's go to Manning's Mares and talk to the manager of the band and see if they're in town.
Your shouts are answered, Matthew, by this young group of boys. 4 of them. They approach. One of them's got a castanet. One of them has a lute. One's got a hurdy-gurdy, and one has like a drummer boy set. And they say, yeah, we've got a band. we play music. We hire for gigs. But we only play heavy alt-rock. Speed heavy alt-rock.
What's
You know, like,
what's
I love
rock?
rocks.
we'll play, like, The Cure at, like, twice the beats per minute. And then we'll put in
What's the-
some, like, pig squealing gorecore in the background.
So, Cure, you're clerics?
Well, we call ourselves the Clerics, but, like, that's just our band name, man.
The bards. Bards.
Oh, yeah.
We're
cheering.
bards.
Yes.
Well, I know I'm 2 Neal, they don't.
All right, you're hired.
Cool.
How much for a gig tonight at Shenanigans?
Perhaps they should work.
100
for
gold.
All right, here you go.
Wait. Perhaps they should work for the exposure. I hear there's going to be an agent in the crowd.
Yeah, listen. You know, you could not take this gig and miss out on all of that opportunity.
I just hand over the 100 gold.
But you guys need an intro into the music world.
We already did, man. We did Friday I'm in Love, but we added like screaming dying pigs in the background, and we played it like 3 times the normal speed. And we called it Friday I'm in Pain.
Playing your cousin's bar mitzvah is not an intro into the music world.
What's a bar mitzvah? All these weird words being thrown around. I don't understand any of it.
You're not a
Rock
civilized man.
music-
You wouldn't understand. You got to spend more time in society to understand these things.
Yeah, I'm a simple druid. But yeah, here's 100 gold. Have fun.
Cool. They'll play.
All right, we need to find another band. Battle of the
Why?
bands.
Is it a sort of collect them all situation?
Well, that way, if one of the bands is bad, we can kind of like work around it.
Alright. What?
Good, 'cause
Okay.
this band
All right, then.
sucks.
If we're going to find a second band, we're going to need to invent a motorized carriage. Because once we've invented the motorized carriage, then someone will have to invent a special separate room attached to the outside of a home to keep the motorized carriage. And then, once this separate extra room outside of the home to hold motorized carriages has been created, there will be bands that convert them into a practice space.
Yeah.
I'll call it themselves garage bands.
I walk away.
And the motorized carriage room will be named after them.
But we already have carriages. Hey, there's a carriage right there outside Shenanigans. Let's look in the carriage then. There's a
All right, let's
garage
look
right
at the
there.
stables where they like pull the carriage in out of the rain and see if there's any bands in there.
Yeah. There's a stable where you can park carriages, and there's a couple of the grooms that would normally tend to the horses. They're playing some music. One of them's got, what do you call it? A washboard. And one of them has got like a helmet that they've turned upside down that they're playing like a drum. It's kind of got like a steel kettle drum sound going to it. And you got the washboard, and then you got this like out of tune, oversized lute, and they're singing these like really chilled out songs. Right now, they're singing about like how no woman should cry, you know?
All right, we should hire these guys and then try to get Kiss and Kellen, because I heard they're really good too.
Wait. Let's stand outside for a bit.
Okay. We'll stand outside.
They're going on about mingling with the good
Busy
people that they've met.
rabbits. I hear there's going to be a battle of the bands at the party tonight.
Oh,
This sounds
yeah.
like a big chance somebody could take if they were to enter.
Yeah. Is there a prize pool for this Battle of the Bands?
5 gold.
5 gold. Wow, that's 500 copper.
And I heard the entrance fee is only 10 gold.
Wow.
One of the guys pokes his head out and goes, did I hear that there's a battle of the bands that pays?
Yeah.
The winner gets 5 gold. It's only 10 gold to enter.
Oh, that's too expensive. We can't afford that.
We'll buy you in.
We'll buy you in.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. Well, my name's Mar.
I'll hand 10 gold to Revers.
Yeah.
My name is
We'll pay for
Mar.
them, but if they win, we get the 5 gold.
All right.
Yeah, man, we just want to bring joy and peace with our music everywhere we go. We don't really care about making money, although we're going to become wildly successful in a very short period of time before I die, and it's going to be great.
How it's not one of those post-death successes stories.
He shrugs. Anyway, my name's Mar. It's nice to meet you all.
Hey, Ma.
Nice to meet you, Bar.
Yeah, you might know my family. I come from a surprisingly noble family, although I've run away from home.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking, for the battle of the bands, you could wear something like all black.
I was thinking tie-dye, red and yellow and green. It kind of goes with my theme, which is be good to one another. All black seems a little dark. I mean, we're not called the Bobleys for nothing.
Well, as your agent, I mean...
Agent?
Black.
Oh, okay.
Black is the way to go.
All right. I can wear black. That's fine.
Okay.
You should listen to him. You're not paying him 20% for nothing.
I'll get you into the industry, kid.
Sure. Let me go talk to my band, the Criers, and see if if they're in. And he'll go back and chat with the band inside the stable. And it looks like
the Bobleys?
Mar, Bobley, and the Criers.
Ah.
Yeah. If this joke is going above your head, y'all need to be cultured. But it seems like it's hitting all the players here, which is all that really matters. Cool. So you've got 2 different bands that are going to play. You've stopped one of the party members from giving up on the quest because it corrupted them entirely after they volunteered for both positions of fire marshal and sheriff. Technically, you're still both of them. And why don't we take our last break here, and when we come back from break, we will finish planning the most bitchin' party, and that'll be that. So we'll see you on the other side of our break with a little more shenanigans. Bye-bye, everyone.
But